The VMRD Foal IgG test can be run with fresh or EDTA anticoagulated blood. Change the reader calibration card when you first open a new box of tests. This card can be found inside the lid of the green test box. Using the correct card is necessary for accurate results. The lot number on the card should match the lot number printed on the test package. Each test provides one test cartridge, as well as 2 sampling devices and 2 dilution tubes, either of which can be used first. Samples must be diluted twice before applying to the test cartridge and starting the test. Using the first sampling device, collect blood from the end of a syringe or from an EDTA blood tube that has been thoroughly resuspended. This capillary tube will measure the small amount of blood needed for the test. Avoid introducing bubbles into the tube, and make sure there is minimal blood on the outside, carefully wiping with a tissue if necessary. Using the conical cap, pierce the foil of the first dilution tube and insert the capillary end containing the sample into the diluent. Once this is firmly seated into the tube, it creates a dropper. Shake the dropper for 3 to 5 seconds while holding horizontally to thoroughly mix the diluted sample, ensuring that the blood has been washed fully from the capillary. Remove the cap from the dropper and discard initial drops, then allow a drop to form and hang at the end of the dropper. Using the second sampling device, fill the capillary with diluted sample from the hanging drop. Ensure that there are no bubbles and the capillary fills completely, which will measure this exact amount needed. Puncture the foil of the second dilution tube and insert the second filled capillary to create the second dropper. Mix thoroughly by holding horizontally and shaking for 3 to 5 seconds. Open the cartridge package and snap the reader onto the top of the test cartridge, then place on a flat surface. Turn the reader on. The result from the last test run will be shown. Discard initial drops, then apply 3 drops of the double diluted sample to the sample well of the test cartridge. Press the button to start the test. The test will run for 10 minutes, and then the result will be interpreted and displayed by the reader.